What's up everybody, it's Dakota from First Gear Media, and today I'm going to show you an easy and effective way to change the color of your interior. Alright, so starting off, what we're going to do, as you can tell, my interior is a mixture of gray and mystery stains. Ignore the floor mats, we're leaving those as is. But I'm going to obviously clean the interior, and I'm going to show you step by step how we can get this done to black. Okay, so for this method, what we're going to do, since it's, easy, cheap, and effective, the trifecta, what we're going to do, I do recommend if you want to go for, like, the right way to do it, dye it, but I can't dye anything. I've tried, it didn't work. This way, so, a little background, I used to, and I still occasionally flip cars, and I also detail cars, so, using this method, I've done this, and I've driven the cars for a while. There's been no fading on your skin, there's been no fading onto your clothes, and just in general there's no spots that fade on the carpets and interiors that I've done in the past, so that's why I really like this method. So what you're going to do is, number one, you're going to clean whatever you're trying to dye. That's very important. Make sure there's no sand or anything like that in it, because it's going to pop out. And then next, what you're going to do is you're going to go down to your local AutoZone, O'Reilly's, Napa Auto Parts, Walmart, I don't know what your life is like, and you're going to pick up this, the Duplicolor Vinyl Fabric Spray. It has gloss or matte black, but I mean, honestly, is whatever color you want, and also with black, it doesn't matter, it's going on carpet. It's just more if you want gloss trim, like, plastic panels and shit like that. But for me, this is going to do the job. So, I'm going to turn the camera around, we're going to get started. Guys, so starting off, once again, clean it as best as you can. Then you're going to want to shake your can. And what I'm going to do, I personally like to go around the edges first, and then I go in a pattern like that. And what I do, and what you should do too, is just start on the end, go all the way, and then stop off of here, and, do that again. Just a simple little trick to help out, and it really helps out the coverage and everything like that. The OGs of the channel might remember, yes, we still have this. Motor's blown. We're trying to get it out of here, so it's become our work table, so to speak. So, RIP LS400. Somehow this one UZ just is gone. I know, they're indestructible, but we did it. So, and we still have the cheetah print. Don't worry, you guys. So, let's get started. Okay everybody, so I went ahead and did one coat on this, and as you can see, it's already starting to get really black. I mean, there's still a lot we have to hit, but that's okay. One thing I gotta mention, if you're doing a huge area like your interior, you're gonna need multiple cans. Unfortunately, I ran out, so we're gonna run to AutoZone to get some more, but, I mean, it's still already looking really good. And then I did the little sunshade cover on my rear hatch, and I'll show you that right now. As you can see, that is looking really black, and you remember how it looked in the other video. It was tan and OEM, and now it's nice and clean and black. And it's still really soft to touch too, plus with the GSR seats it looks really good. So, we're going to go to AutoZone now and pick up some more cans, and let's see if we can get a little clip of the B20 pull. I love driving that Integra. The B20 is awesome in it. So, long story short, now we have our can, and we're going to go back to the second coat, and I'll show you when it's done. Everybody, so I just got done with the carpet, and as you can see, it looks so much better. This is so much better than that gray and stained looking one we got. This looks almost new for the carpet. I mean, it's black, and this is after 2 coats, by the way. It looks super, super nice and super smooth all around. So I'm going to let this dry, and then we're going to put this back in the carpet. We're going to put this back in the car, sorry. What's up everybody, it's currently the next day, and as you can see I have a lot more room in my Integra than I should. That's because I vacuumed everything out, cleaned everything up, and I took out the seats to my car. If you're wondering on how to do it, it's very simple honestly. It's just, it's for at least Hondas and Acuras I assume. 12mm socket and just boop boop boop, you're good. You got one sensor for your seat, at least on the driver's side, but without further ado, you're here for dyeing your carpet. So that being said, I'm so glad I'm dyeing this because I just took out the seats. My God, I get this car is old, but hold on guys. Look at all that nastiness. Ugh. Like, Jesus. This car has not been cleaned since '98. So, that being said, this is a before, basically, on how the carpet's gonna, look. And believe me, I cleaned it. This is just in there. So, I've already sprayed a little bit right here, and this is just one coat, so you can see it's starting to do really well. You're gonna want to mask off all the areas you don't want this paint on, because it will, if you have matte black, it'll turn this matte and gloss, blah blah blah. You get the point. Anyways, so you're gonna want to mask it off if you want to, and then I'm gonna put very light layer over it first, just one, and it's pretty much just basically how spray painting goes, just like we did in the other one. Spray, spray, there you go. Just try to, I guess, angle it to where you're not going to hit that as much as you can, but tape it up. So that being said, this is how it looks before, and then I'll come back to you after one coat. Okay, everybody, so as you can see, with just one coat on, the whole interior is looking so much better. I was really nervous about pulling the trigger on doing black, but I'm so glad I did. Obviously, one coat, I still got to go over all this, but it's already starting to look really good. Obviously, tape up everything, make sure you don't spray directly on anything you don't want. I got a little bit of overspray in some areas, but they're kind of scuffed up, so I really want to do them right eventually. So this isn't that bad for now, and I mean, you can't even tell unless you like get right up to it. This isn't overspray, it's just a little mark. But another thing too is just make sure you clean up in there really well, and then just watch out for your pedals. And I'm going to show y'all what this looks like when I get the last coat done, and we'll put the seats back in. Okay, we're finally done. So now everything, the carpet, the trunk, everything is all nice and done. I added my last coats, and honestly, it came out awesome. So I'm going to show you guys how it came out right now. Alright guys, look at that. It is all nice and done black. I know it might look a little gray on this, but in real life it looks super, super black. So I mean, this really matches up well with the trunk that I did, as you can see. So, that being said, I need to put the seats in here, but I'm going to let it dry and air out for a little while. Sorry about the mess with the wiring and all that crap, but all of this is super easy to do. Came out fantastic results. Like I said, it's pretty durable and it'll last for a very long time. This took me, personally, 4.5 cans to do, and I got this done for under $40. So you can do this any color you like. You can do it like the normal gray that came on this car, or whatever your car is. It's up to you. I get that. And for me, the black came out really good in this. I'm super happy with how it came out. I'm not going to keep these seats for long anyway, because they are, I don't know if they look gray here, but they're actually tan, and I don't like that, because I like the GSR seats, or maybe something cooler, we'll see. But that being said, the results speak for themselves. I'm super happy. Once again, duplicolor vinyl spray is what you want to get. As far as the carpet goes, for black, remember, gloss, flat black, it doesn't really matter that much. It all does the same stuff. I used both cans on this, and it's all the same amount. So that being said, I really hope this video helped you out. If you did enjoy the video, please help us by liking and subscribing. You'll see more on this Integra, obviously, as it's coming along, and I'll see you all in the next one.